Alright, hi folks. In this tutorial this is the second part of the beginners tutorial. In the first one we learned how to make the cross, that is the plus sign, and in this tutorial we will learn how to complete the top layer. So at the end of this you shall be able to complete one layer completely. So we'll have a full white layer ready. So first of all, I'll just revise one bit. What we learned last time was that we had to put two whites here. Two whites are already here, and we'll have to put two whites here. So I have one white that's sitting here, and I can put that here safely. So I'll just go it this way, and now only one white remains, and that white is residing here. So I'll just rotate this. I'll put this here, and I'll put this back in. Now incidentally, now at this point, if I rotate it this way, it's correctly adjusted automatically. Red is coming with red, blue is coming with blue, orange is coming with orange, green is coming with green. So now what remains is putting these four small cubes at their correct places. For that we'll just look around. Now the thing that we need to note is that let's pick up one cube. Let's say this cube. This cube will have to have colors red here, green here, and white here. And if we search around, this particular cube is residing at this place. So this is a slightly difficult one. What we'll pick first is we'll take this one. We'll take the blue, red and white, which is away. Okay, blue, red and white. And the blue, red and white will come in this slot, which has the red, the blue and the white. So this cube will get replaced by this. So for that there are a number of ways to do it. What we'll do is, first of all, since I need to put this in here, I need to move this layer in a certain way. So first of all, I need to get this cube out of the scope of this layer. So it was here, now I put it here. So I have moved it out from the scope. And now what I'll do is I'll take this box out, and I'll put this back in, and I'll put this down. So now this piece has come at its correct position. So visualizing this initially will be a lot of trouble, but with a lot of practice, or rather with a little bit of practice, you will be able to do fairly well. Now the next thing that we come to is the green, red and white one, and incidentally that has to go here. So since we have to put this here, I'll have to move this layer somewhat. Now this is here, right? Now if I go this way, if I put it this way, now I am seeing that it is getting at the correct place. So what I need to do actually is I need to move this layer in a certain way such that this comes down. So first I'll adjust it to this place, open this slot up, bring this down, put this back in. So now I have this block also ready, and only two remain, one and this. This is the red, this is the green, orange and white, and this is the orange, blue and white. So the green, orange and white is residing here. So, and if we see this, it's already out of this layer. So we just simply take this out, put this back in, and put this down. So this comes here. Now for this remaining one, this is white side, this side, right? So if we hold it this way and we bring it down, we are seeing that it is getting into the correct position. So what we need to do is we need to take this layer out, we need to put this back in, and we need to get this back down. So now you have the first layer ready. However, all of these situations were fairly straightforward. Now we'll deal with a certain complicated situation. Alright, so let's say you have this block, white, red and blue. Now in this case the white is at the top, and this is not a very straightforward move that you can simply put this back in. So for this what we'll do, we'll have to reorient this. It's like, if I try to do it manually, I can say that it will go this way. This would mean that this white is coming in the position that we are accustomed to, that what we have learned in the first part. But since it is this way, so what I'll have to do, I'll have to do it with the slices itself. Now what I'll do is to change the orientation, I will simply tilt this, and as you can see the piece has changed its orientation, so I'll simply take it out of the working layer and I'll bring this back. I'll repeat this. This was my working layer, so I took the working layer, I put this piece out of the scope and I brought the working layer back in. So now my piece has its orientation changed, the white has come down from the top layer onto the side layer, and now my piece is ready to be inserted. Okay, so if we want to do this, we know how to do this. We just take this out of the scope, we bring this layer in, we put this back, and we get this. Alright, but I'll have an alternate method to it, which is one step less. It's a 3-step method. Instead of going this way and getting this way and getting this way and this way, this is 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. What we'll do is, we'll do a 3-step method. Since the white is here and we have to fix it here, we will rotate this layer instead of this layer. We will rotate this layer and we'll bring this back in here and we'll put this back down. I'll repeat it. This was how it was. Our earlier method was this, this, this and this. But now our method is this, this and this. That's a fairly straightforward 3-step move. Figuring this out is a little difficult. It can get a little difficult sometimes, but eventually you'll be able to get it. So if we take a look at this one will be fitting in here. So the traditional method would be to take this out, put this in and put this in. But now what we'll do is, we will move this one, we'll move this in and we'll bring it back. So now we have this fixed. So that basically completes your first layer. So after the first layer, our next step would be to do the second layer, and that will be forming part of the 3rd tutorial. So till then, hope you figure it out, practice a bit, and you'll be going well. Thank you.